We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Garrett Richards, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
So stepping in, Raimel Tapia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Guys, the Swingin' Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
Daniel Murphy steps in now. Just 1 for 10 in the series coming in, so he'll look for better results here today. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. Richards is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball 1, he'll get ball 2, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Count is 1 and 2.
Murphy leads off first with 1 away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. One and 0 pitch on the way. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Myers looking up onto the party porch and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as the Rockies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
David Dahl to the plate now. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Pham will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But the Rockies push across 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 Colorado. Antonio Senzatella will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy really struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. Coming feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Batting fourth, the second baseman,
Jurickson Profar digs in next as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He looks to do some early damage with the bases loaded. Both the tying and go-ahead runs aboard. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the stretch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. One there, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Stepping into the box, Will Myers. And the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here. Looking to minimize the damage here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. His career numbers in this matchup. He has 7 hits in 18 at-bats. He's also driven in 5 runs. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Count still at 1-2. Here's the 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And Blackman will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Friars forced to settle for just the one. 1 inning in the books here. Rockies lead this one 2-1. Trevor Story steps in now. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6.
Trevor Story.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. And here's a ball hit in the air. Myers on the move, and no one will track it down. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Myers is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting it, the catcher, number 3, Dom Nunez.
Stepping in, Dom Nunez. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
2 out, nobody on. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Nunez stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Last half of the second set to go. Now batting, Franchy Cordero, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Late square, and this is popped up. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Batting it, the catcher, Francisco.
Coming to the plate now, Francisco Mejia. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's it.
A ball and a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
So striding in, Garrett Richards, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, and they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. Back to Murphy, and they get them both.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
Digging in to try it again, Tommy Pham, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with the 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Here's the 1-2. And strike 3 called, as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Padres leave 1. Our score remains 2-1. So here now's the pitcher, Antonio Senzatella. 9-1-2 due up.
Antonio Senzatella.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And now a pitch on the way.
Nope, upstairs.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Swung on and missed. 3-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at-bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
To the plate now, Raimel Tapia. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He flied out leading off the ball game. The 1-0 home.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batter, the first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Stepping into the box, Daniel Murphy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-0. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They lead it 2-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Fernando Tatis Jr. as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out.
Up next for the Padres, the second baseman,
One out now in the San Diego third, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Look out, 1-1.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now the 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. On to first. And for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play. And with this one, the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 3 innings complete. It's the Rockies 2 and the Padres 1. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's upfield.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. 2-2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pham is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
1-0 the count. Here's the pitch.
2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
2 runs on 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is Myers. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, David Dahl.
At the plate, David Dahl comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 4th inning of a 2-1 ballgame. Hit down the third baseline. Two and 1 to David Dahl.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
The 2-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They still lead it 2-1. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Eric Hosmer.
Pitch on the way.
Ball. Down.
The 1-0 home. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
So here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And we've got 2 guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. Digging in now for San Diego, Franchy Cordero. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Down the left field line and deep. Long run for the left fielder. And they can't run it down.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dahl is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 2-1. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Trevor Story digs into the right side of the batter's box to kick off the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The batter.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Striding in once again, Dom Nunez. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
And he lays off again, ball 3. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off of the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, Antonio Senzatella. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cordero will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. One left for Colorado as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just one hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Gloved by Murphy, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now back, the pitcher, Garrett Richards.
Into the box now, Garrett Richards. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Arenado. And that's the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy Pham.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Digging in once again, Raimel Tapia. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Raimel Tapia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Up next for Colorado, the first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. The windup and the 0-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Murphy now.
3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Foul ball.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. So a full count now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A swing and a ground ball to third. Machado is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Colorado's out in front 2-1. And in steps Manny Machado.
Leading up for the Padres, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. A bouncer up the middle. Story scoops it up, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Here's Jurickson Profar. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now back, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
1-1 coming now to Hosmer. Count is 1-2 now. Here it comes. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now the payoff pitch home. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. Craig Stammen will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 34, Craig Stammen.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Leading off to the box, the right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
First offering on its way.
That's a ball. Ball one, no strike.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
The 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle, right to him. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next to Colorado, the left fielder, David Dahl.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The pitch. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Two out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting, number 1.
In now for Colorado, Garrett Hampson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. He's running. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
The catcher, number 3, Dom Nunez.
Now to the plate, Dom Nunez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
Comes set, the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning. 2 left for Colorado. They lead it 2-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Wade Davis will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Tony Walters will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Batting 9, number 14, Tony Walters.
Here comes the first pitch. Will Myers Stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Dahl. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Ready for another chance? Francisco Mejia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Blackman is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Our score remains 2-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Drew Pomeranz will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Austin Hedges is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
And batting 9.
That'll bring up Tony Walters, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. In his career, Walters is carrying a slugging percentage under .350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Pomeranz stands 6'6" and throws from the left side. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Here's the 2-1 home. Popped up, and he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Raimel Tapia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a pitch on the way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. 2 balls and no strikes to Raimel Tapia. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. 2-1. Two and two.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
One out, nobody on. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's given the Rockies a 3-1 lead.
And this is big right here. It's one thing to be winning late in the game, but going up by 2 runs makes a huge difference. Now their bullpen doesn't have to be perfect, just good. Takes a lot of pressure off, especially when you're on the road.
At the plate now, Daniel Murphy.
Number 9.
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Here it comes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Nolan Arenado. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he takes strike 2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
The right fielder, number 19.
Charlie Blackmon will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. He's set, and the pitch. Two out with the man at first. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 1-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Rockies strike for one, and it comes on this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the eighth. It's now 3-1 Colorado. James Pazos is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 47, James.
Striding in, Austin Hedges. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
The catcher.
Now here's the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Pazos is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. The 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. To 2-2 now.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Another full count pitch on its way. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder.
Two very good pitching performances illustrated there as we give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-1 contest. So one man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th. And up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. He's set. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, number 23.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
In there, no balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on.
Nope.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Two balls and a strike.
One strike.
Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball, 1-strike count. Manny Machado would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in, Manny Machado. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for San Diego, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Andres Munoz enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, David Dahl, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out. Into the box, Garrett Hampson.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Machado has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Nothing further in the Colorado ninth. Last chance coming up for the Friars. They're on the short end of a 3-1 score. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Scott Oberg takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 45, Scott Oberg. Now playing shortstop and batting
All
eighth.
set for the bottom of the ninth.
31.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jurickson Profar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
One and one.
The 1-1 home.
Count 2-1.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
And that is the start they were looking for, down by 2, as that misses for ball 4.
The first baseman, Eric.
Ready now, Eric Hosmer, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Nobody out, runner on first. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A ball and a strike to count to Hosmer. Fouled away. The 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
He's ready. Here's the first off. The 1-0 home. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
fouled off. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here, as it'll remain second and third, but with one away now.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box now, Franchi Cordero, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runners still at second and third with one away now. The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Hit to third. Arenado has it. Throw on to first, and the Padres are down to their final out now.
The pitcher, number 52, Andres Munoz.
Greg Garcia will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 5, Greg Garcia.
No balls and one strike. Ready with the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Taken, called strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. San Diego down to their final strike. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and the rally falls just short, as they will strand the possible tying runs in scoring position, and this ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Colorado jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Antonio Senzatella earns his first win of the season. Garrett Richards pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Scott Oberg hammers down the save, his third of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Padres, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.